sir. I'll tell you what, we've got a lovely, fresh audience in here tonight, really ready to enjoy the show. It's all new to them, never seen it before in their lives. You watch how they react to Bullseye. We've got a couple tonight from Thames Television playing the game, Dennis Garnett and Ted Denman. Make them nice and welcome. Oh, hey, Ted. Nice to see you. Okay. And Dennis. What? And you're from... pick it up.
I went over the line.
No, it's all right. No, you're all right. Don't worry. Don't worry. Nice. From Belvedere in Kent?
Yeah.
Both from Belvedere?
No, I'm from Plaistow in East End.
Plaistow?
Yeah, of course.
Is that how you say it, Plaistow?
Of course.
Yeah, Plaistow, that's right. Dennis, you married?
Yes.
And you work for?
I work for a lighting firm on the maintenance.
A lighting firm on the maintenance? Yeah, we can't mention the lighting firm. Can't mention the firm. What's your boss like? Is he pleasant or is he a thorn in the flesh?
To me, he's all right.
He's all right, is he?
Yeah.
He missed that gag altogether then. I'm glad you were doing the darts. You'd never get the bloody questions right. Listen. Now then, Ted, it's only to relax you this. We don't mean it really.
I'm relaxed.
What's your job, young Ted?
I'm a warehouse manager.
A warehouse manager? I see. And what do they do? I mean, you just load lorries up and...
Well, we basically service our customers across South East England. Yeah.
I see. You distribute stuff.
That's right.
Yeah, fine. That's all right. You married?
Yes.
Yeah, fine. Any children?
Yeah, we got 5. And a grandchild.
And the grandchildren, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's fine. Lovely. And you've got a granddaughter, of course, haven't you? And you did mention that. Would you like to wave to your granddaughter tonight?
Most certainly. She's not turning the television off because it's her latest trick, turning the television off.
Is it really?
Most certainly.
You are. What a clever child.
Not on your programme, though.
What's your hobby? You've got a good hobby, Ted, haven't you? You did have, didn't you?
Yeah, I used to be into stamp collecting quite a lot, yeah.
Were you a good stamp collector? I mean, did you really have a good collection?
Yeah, I've still got it. It's fairly substantial, but as you dig into the market now, and you fill your collection up, the bits you want become a little bit more expensive, and you...
So it's a bit prohibitive.
That's right.
You'll not be into stamps, Dennis?
No.
No. You'll be more into... Well, what are you into, Dennis?
Well, I play darts.
Yeah.
Regular.
I would have thought that's about it, isn't it?
I'm hoping to run in the Thamesmead Half Marathon and the London Marathon next year for charity.
Well, the Thamesmead Half Marathon. We hope you don't find tonight a marathon. We want you to have a right good night with us, Dennis and Ted. You two fine fellas. Go on off, you go sit down and relax. Nice of you. Well done, Dan. Second couple tonight, we've got David Little and Billy McLaren from Tyne Tees. Welcome all the way from up there in the North East. Come on, boys. There we are, boys. How are you, Davy? Nice to see you, sir. And you, Bill? And now, Davy, you're married?
Yeah.
And your job is?
Electrician.
You're an electrician.
Yeah.
What's your hobby?
Race whippets.
Really? Do you ever beat them? So listen, these whippets, because it's big up there in the North East, isn't it, whippets? And the pigeon, to do the pigeons and up there as well, don't they? Race the pigeon. Not against the whippets, that's a totally different race. Have you got any family, David?
Yeah, I have 2 sons.
2 sons. And how old are they, can we ask?
Mark 5 and David 10 months.
Would you like to give them a wave on 3? Give them a wave on there. That's it. That's your dad. How are you, Bill? Nice to meet you. You're single. You're single, aren't you, Bill? Yeah. And you're a civil servant.
Yeah, I am.
And what department are you in?
Well, my specific area at the moment is pensions.
Pensions?
But we deal with all sort of spectrums of work.
You're very busy, actually. I suppose in the state of the country as we are, you'll be...
Yeah, we're very busy at the moment.
That's right.
We're managing to get everything done.
Get it all done. Keep on top of the job.
Yeah.
That's right. And what's your hobby?
Well, I've just started to grow leeks. I've been growing them for about a year now.
I suppose you'll find it intellectually extending, that will.
Yeah, spend a long time. You know, spend
a long
hours
time.
just watching them.
You will, watching them, yeah. Of course you will. Yeah. Well, I suppose being a civil servant, I mean, you don't want to have too many leaks because the government are having enough at the moment, aren't they? 2 great lads from the North East. Have a good night with us, Bill and Davy. Thank you for coming. Off you go. Last 2 with us tonight on this edition of Bullseye, Barry Wainwright and Nigel Rothery from Yorkshire. Make them nice and well. How are you, Nigel? Good lads. Nice to see you, Nigel and Barry. 2 big, healthy lads. Oh, aren't you? Fine, strapping lads. Now then, Barry, you married?
Yes.
And your job, sir?
Plumber.
You're a plumber, right. You never seem to be able to get one when we want one, do we? It's amazing, that. Now, fascinating story about your dad. Was he the first trainee jockey that Noel Merlis had, is that right?
Yes, when Noel Miller's trained at Sutton Bank in them days, and
Yeah.
my dad was the first apprentice he ever
Yeah.
had.
Hard game, isn't it?
It is very hard.
Really hard game. The travelling they do now, of course, it's murder, isn't it?
They worked awful long hours.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And Nigel, you're from Thirsk as well, Nigel?
Yes, that's right.
Yes, sir. What do you do for a living?
I work for the county council as a land surveyor.
You're a land surveyor, and you're married?
Married, yeah.
Yeah. And any family?
Yeah, we've got a young baby.
A young baby? That's lovely, that's fine. And so you're a land surveyor, and you've got an evening job as well, haven't you?
Yeah, I have a part-time business doing plans and so on for home extensions.
For home
That's
extensions. So, I mean, that's big at the moment, because people are staying in their own houses and extending them, aren't
right,
they?
yeah.
That's very good. So, I mean, with one youngster, you're into road planning during the day, of town and country planning at night, and family planning at weekends. We are delighted to have you both with us tonight. We hope you do very well. Nigel and Barry, off you go, sit down, relax and enjoy the game. Thank you. All right. There we are. Nice contestants, aren't they, tonight? Not that they're always not, but we'll get on with the game. We've got the category board there. We've got some money to be won tonight, and are we losing some this series? I can tell you we are. We've a chance tonight in this first round of losing £30 a question. Hands on your bonus buttons, lads. Here we go. Come on, let's play the game. Ted, what about a question for Dennis?
We'll have a shot of potluck.
Potluck we're trying, sir. So it's our London lads. Potluck we want to start the evening off. Flashing to help you, Den. £100 he's got you. Well done. Yes. Super start for you, that, Ted, because he went in the correct subject, worth £100. Here we go. Here's your question. All of you do this and the other two hands on your buttons. Look at your monitors and you'll see a photograph. I'm sure you'll know this singer's adopted name. What's his real name? And there's a light on there, Bill. Don't tell me yet, Bill. Ted? You've no idea. We can offer it to Bill for £30.
Reg Dwight.
Reg Dwight is exactly right, gives you £30. All right. Well done. Excellent, all of you. Bill, choose a subject for David.
Britain, please.
Britain we shall try to get you, sir. Come on, Davy. Britain we want. Bill's looking for Britain. And he's gone down, he's gone into books. So there's no bonus, but for £30, Bill, in Pygmalion, by George Bernard Shaw, who taught Eliza Doolittle to speak properly? Looking for a light? And you've been bellowed out of the game. No one there knows, but it was Professor Henry Higgins. Oh, and you knew it a second later, Bill, didn't you? Never mind. We move on. Early days, don't worry yet, boys. Stay as you are. Nigel for Barry.
Affairs, please, Jim.
Affairs we'll try for you. Young Barry, affairs we're looking for. He's got you £50 there, nice. Who replaced Yuri Andropov as Russian leader in February 1984? And there's a light on there. Pressure's on you a bit, Nigel.
Chernyenko.
Chernenko is absolutely right. Konstantin Chernenko gets you £30. Well done. So there we are, at the end of the first round. Dennis and Ted with £100, Bill and Davy with £30, and Barry and Nigel with £80. We up the questions now, £50 each they're worth, and we've got less to aim at. In fact, what's lit, you can hit. Come on, Ted.
We'll go for Britain.
Britain, sir. Britain we shall try and get you. £50 question we're looking at. How are the bonuses now, Dennis? Can you do it again, sir? It's not. It's in words, so there's no bonus. So for £50 on words, Ted, here we go. What is a young hare called?
Leveret.
A leveret gets you £50. We move on. Bill, choose a subject for David.
Places, please.
Places, sir. Places we'd like, Davy. Places we'd like. £30 he's got. For another £50, Bill, the town of Grasse in the south of France is the centre of one of France's most famous industries. Which one? Spelled G-R-A-S-S-E. There's a light on. Grasse or Grasse?
Winemaking.
It is not winemaking. We can offer it across to Nigel, whose light's on.
Steel.
It's not steel either. You'll be very, very sorry about that. Smell as sweet as you like. It's perfume. Never mind. Right, Nigel, choose a subject.
Spelling, please, Jim.
Spelling you shall have, sir. £50 you've got. For another 50, Nigel. When the SAS stormed the Iranian embassy, they abseiled from the roof. Can you spell abseil?
A-B-S-E-I-L.
Is right. A difficult one, and you got it right. Well done. £50 you've got. Gives us the scores at the end of round 2. Dennis and Ted with £150. Bill and Davy with £60. Barry and Nigel £180. It can all change, as you know, you at home, because the questions here are worth £100. We've got less to go at. Let's have a look. We've got sport, show business, history and Britain. So come on, Ted, for Dennis.
We'll have another go at Britain.
Britain we're trying again for. The London lads keeping patriotic to the end. Spelling. Never mind. We can't do anything about it. The subject's gone. We move on. Bill.
Sport, please.
Sport, sir. Sport we'd like. £50 you've got. For another £100, Bill. In February 1984, a jump jockey became the second man in the history of national hunt racing to ride his 1,000th winner. Who was he?
Johnny Frankham.
Johnny Frankham gets you £100. All right. We'll move on now. Nigel.
History, please, Jim.
History you shall have, sir. Flashing to help you. History we're looking at. £50 you've got. For another £100. In 1746, the Jacobite army of Bonnie Prince Charlie was defeated at a battle near Inverness by the Duke of Cumberland's army. This was the last land battle in Britain. What was the name of the battle, Nigel? Well, and we can offer it now. It's £100 for you, Bill.
Culloden.
Culloden gets you another £100. Well done. Gives us the scores. Dennis and Ted with £150. Bill and Davy with £310. Barry and Nigel with £230. So our two lads from London, we've got to say cheerio to them, but they take with them £150. In you come, boys. Give them a round of applause, boys. Well done, lads. In you come. Take your bullseye darts and your hand-embroidered badges. Well done, Dennis and Ted. You've done very, very well. You've got 100, and we'll count out 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take that with our compliments. You've been smashing to have on the show. Thanks, Ted. Safe journey back down to London. Thank you, boys.
Nice.
Two great lads. Really good. There we are. We move on to the second part of the game now. You know what we do here. Normal match play dartboard. We've got 2 remaining dart players. They're going to play darts against each other for about 3 minutes to get 3 questions for the partner, one or the other. So, lads, it's pounds for points, as many as you can score. Up to the hockey, Davy. Into me, Barry. And it's over to young Tony Green to help us through this part of the game.
OK, Davy. Let's look. First round. That's treble 5, 15. It's a 20. And that's the one, so that's 36 for Davy. 36 to beat, Barry. That's a good start. Treble 20, 60. That's a 1. Oh, that's unlucky, but it's 61 and takes the first round.
All right, Barry. No problem. Here we go then, Nigel. £61 you can get here, sir, which puts you back in the hunt again, doesn't it? Who is the Prime Minister of Ireland?
Garrett Fitzgerald.
Gets you £61. That's marvellous. Which gives you the scores. £310, playing 291. Nice and tight as we move into round 2.
And it's David to throw. Second round. 20. It's an 18. And that's a 5, so that's 43 for Davy. Barry, 43 to beat. 20. Another 20. And played it safe with 11.51, which takes the second round.
Well, here we are, Nigel. Take you into the lead, can this, Nigel? Which official in the House of Lords carries a staff of office, which is an ebony stick surmounted with a gold lion?
Lord Chancellor.
It's not. We can offer it across to Bill.
Black Rod.
Black Rod gives you £43. Well done. Gives us £353, playing 291 and back to Tony.
The final round, David throwing, 62 ahead. 1. That's an 18. And that's a 20, so that's 39. It's 39, Barry. Another 20. And that's the one unlucky. That's 41. So Barry takes the final round.
Well, now, come on, Nigel. He was doing his best for you there, wasn't he? Never mind, you can't win it, but you can take another £41 if you can tell me what this is. A West Country food delicacy is fried elver. What are elvers?
Eels?
Well, can you give me a little bit more than just eels, Nigel?
Baby eels.
Baby eels gets you £41. We're a little bit generous there because we're losing you anyway. So there we go. £353 plays £332. So we've got to say cheerio to our two-thirds lads, Barry and Nigel. In you come, boys. You've done very, very well. Excellent, really. Well done, lads. It was a bit tight, wasn't it, that? A bit tight. Never mind. We gave you the... That's fine. We knew what we were doing there, I think. There are your bullseye tankards and your badges and your darts. Take those with our compliments. And you've got, of course, £332. I'll be counting that out now. I'll see you in the second half in a couple of minutes. Thank you very much. Part two of Bullseye now. Best of order now on the hockey because we've got Steve Brennan throwing for charity tonight. 301 or more with 9 darts we'd like him to get. He's had a great year, Steve. He's the New Zealand Open champion and recently this year came back from America where he won the pairs title. So let's give the best of order as Steve Brennan throws for charity. Are you ready, Steve? Best of luck, son.
Okay, Stevie. First of the 9 darts. It's 20. Another 20. And a treble 20, 6,100. Come on, Steve. It's treble 1. Treble 20, 60. Another treble 20, another 60, 123. 2, 2, 20. Another 20. Oh, unlucky, that's 60, so but that's 283. Well done, Steve.
Well done, Steve. Well done. Well done. Well. 283. Just that little bit. Oh, yeah, a lot better than last year. That helps a bit, doesn't it, when you get into the swing of it and sort of slide into it. Because I know you lads do like to do well on it, don't you?
Well, yeah, because it's a bit prestigious, like, there's a bit of a rib and a, you know,
When you
bit of a
worked in-
joke. Like
That's right.
you see,
How many
that's
did you
right.
get on Bullseye?
Yeah, that's it.
Listen, how come you play for Ireland and you're living in Suffolk?
Well, we're supposed to be thick, us paddies, aren't we? No, my father was born in Ireland, in a little market town in Londonderry,
Yeah.
and because of his parentage, I get their choice, either England or Northern Ireland, and England have got a good enough side anyway, so I thought I'd opt
So
for
you
Northern
just
Ireland.
slide it. That's very good.
That's
We're
right.
delighted to have you with us. We're thrilled to bits you got £283. As you say, better than last time. And I think one of the best scores we've had so far this series. Meet the lads who've chosen the charity tonight. Come round here, Steve, and meet the boys. Come in, lads. There you go. This is Steve Brennan, Davey and Bill. There you are. Tell us a bit about the charity. Who's going to talk about it? Come on then, Bill.
Well, it's the Airborne Forces Security Fund, which
Really?
is in Browning Barracks in Aldershot.
Tell us what that's the first time we've had anything to do with the military. Tell us,
Well-
where does the money go to?
It's actually a fund which helps out ex-Airborne Forces
Really?
soldiers who've, for one reason or another, no longer in the service and
Perhaps having trouble
got a
out
difficult time.
in civilian life. That's fine. 283 you've got, courtesy of this Irish Englishman from Suffolk.
Brilliant.
Steve, lovely having you on the programme. Thank you very much indeed. A privilege to have you.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
Steve Brennan. Are you ready for this? Come on, follow me down. Bully's prize board. He's been shopping again this week. He's been round the stores and supermarkets and he's got some tremendous prizes. And they're in all the red segments on this board. Listen to this. In 1, volunteers to wash up. This dishwasher gets the job every time.
In 2.
For those days when you feel like a lie-in, this handy tea maker.
In 3.
Smile, please. You could be winning this fully automatic camera.
In 4.
If you take home this cuddly pink hippo, they'll be shouting, Hippo Ray!
In 5.
Wheels wherever you go. A bike in a bag.
In 6.
For the budding boffin. The latest home computer, complete with its own colour monitor.
In 7.
Parting is such sweet sorrow, but much sweeter with luggage like this.
In 8.
Don't make a meal out of making a meal. Use this handy sandwich maker.
And Bully's special prize.
It's not only charming, it's also chiming. It's a grandmother clock.
There you are.
9 great prizes there for you boys. 9 darts you've got, you can get the lot now. Davy 6, Bill's got 3. Right, little poem to remind you. It's happened a few times this series. Keep out of the red twice. You get nothing in this game for 2 in a bed. All right, off you go, Davy. Remember where your prizes are, boys. There's some super ones there. Over to Tony.
Okay, Davy. Nice and easy. That's black. Black again. But that's red. It's number 1.
That's the dishwasher. That was one I know you wanted. Well done. That's a good start for you, boys. That's all right.
There's Bill's 3 darts. It's black. But that's red. It's number 7.
That's another one you wanted. The luggage. Well done, boys.
And red again. Number 5.
You're going well. That's the folding bike. You're excellent.
Well done, Bill.
That's
3
excellent.
prizes
3 on
gone.
6. You're going well.
3 to go. It's black. Black again. But that's red. It's number 3.
Fine, you've got the camera. So really, you've done very well. Let's have a look at what you've won. You've won the dishwasher, the camera, the folding bike, and the luggage. You've done very well. Come on, boys. All right. Well, there you are. They've all given you a lot of encouragement tonight, haven't we? Concentration time now. Remember what you've won. Now, dishwasher, some nice prizes there. 4 in all. Do you want to gamble those prizes against tonight's star prize, hiding behind Bully? Your winnings, 3,500, 353 safe. Charity, 283 safe. You're just playing with the prizes you've won. What do you think? You've the time it takes the board to revolve. You've won 4. What would you do, audience? Well, come on now, come on. Dishwasher's there, the dishwasher's there. Oh, you've got the luggage. What do you think? It's round is the board. I want you to tell me now.
Both agreed we'll have a gamble.
You're going to have a gamble. Non-dart player to go first. Here we go. Come on then. Over to Tony for tonight's gamble.
Best luck, Bill, but it's 101 or more for tonight's star prize. It's a 5. That's a 20. That's another 20, so that's 45. 56 or more, Davy. That's a 4, 52 left. That's a 20, 32 left. Well, that's a 20. It's unlucky, but that's the gamble.
Come on, round it come. Let's have a look at it. There you are. It would have been a car. Would have been a... There you are. British craftsmanship at its best, but never mind. Don't be too depressed. You've got your tankard, £353. Take that. There you are. You've got your charity money with Steve Brennan. That's no problem. Don't be too depressed. You've had a good day. Stay there. You're all right. Thanks very much indeed for watching Bullseye. Thanks to Tony Green and the studio audience. Steve Brennan did very well tonight. We'll watch you next week on Bullseye. Come watch us every week because you can't beat a bit of bully, can you? Bye. Bye. Come on away from there, lads. That's it.